Hello everybody, welcome back to another video with ElectraSoul. If you're new to my channel, I'm a psychic medium, a spiritual life coach, and just that spiritual bitch putting everybody on. What I intend to do is to teach people that God and Jesus and the universe coexist as one. Now to end this video, guys, I'm going to be teaching y'all step by step as to how I manifest, because y'all, it is so freaking easy to get what you want. If you're using the law of assumption, y'all would already know that manifesting whatever it is that you want is literally cake. Like, you can do anything that you want overnight in the immediate second that you want to, because you want to, and that's it. And you know, everybody has their own little routine. Like, I know that everyone gets into their own little habit as to how they manifest, because some people don't want to just follow what everyone else is doing, or maybe another technique really helps them as opposed to just doing the same old, you know. But regardless of that, I do have my own little routine that I do. And so with that being said, I'm just gonna get started and tell you how I manifested my iPhone, the iPhone that I have right now. Y'all probably remember that my other iPhone had the tsunami waves and fortune cookies on the case, but this one's different because it's new. And I'm gonna tell you how I manifested it using the routine that I created for myself. Okay, so hopping straight into the video, bitch. The first thing that I did was I located what it is that I wanted to manifest. Okay, so here I chose my iPhone because the old iPhone that I was using, y'all, was down bad, like no storage. I had her for like 3+ years. She was not doing that good anymore. Like, it was just to that point where I just knew that I needed a new phone, and I do my work on my phone and I love iPhone, so I was like, I want a new iPhone, whatever. So there it was. I located the fact that I wanted a new iPhone. I wanted it quickly, I wanted it efficiently. Like, I just wanted that shit quick as fuck because I did not want to wait around. So after I decided what it was that I wanted to manifest, I started to focus on it. Okay, so the second thing that I started to do here was I began to affirm that I had a new iPhone. Okay, no matter what came into my mind, no matter what I felt when I looked at my iPhone, I just kept saying, I love my new iPhone, I have my new iPhone, I'm so glad that I have my new iPhone now. I'm telling y'all, no matter what the fuck it is that I saw or felt or anything, I just kept persisting with the knowing that I had my new iPhone, because I knew that if I kept persisting with it, that I was going to get what I wanted, because simply for the fact that I kept persisting. That's exactly what you're supposed to do here. You cannot give up whenever you see that things aren't coming into place, because they will, but you have to keep affirming with it. And so with that being said, I just went ham on it. I was like, I love my new iPhone, I got my new iPhone, I got my new iPhone, so happy someone gave it to me, so happy I got it, like all that stuff. Something that I really want to tell you about here is that I did not focus on the house. Okay, that was very important here, because realistically speaking, logically speaking, anybody would be like, oh, but how am I gonna get the new iPhone? Who's gonna give me the iPhone? Where is it gonna come from? Bitch, why are you worried? Like, don't worry about that. Who the fuck cares where it comes from? Just know that because you're affirming for it, that it is going to appear because you said so, and that's it. And so that's exactly what I did. I was like, I'm not gonna let this affect me, because if I do, then I'm just gonna end up worrying more about how it's gonna happen than the fact that it's actually going to happen. You know what I mean? So the third thing that I started to do, and peep how this little course is running quickly, because bitch, my routine is not complex. It is super simple, sweet, and to the point, because I get what I want just because I said that I want it, and that's it. So anyway, number 3, the third thing that I did was I began to ignore anything that was opposing my manifestation. Any feelings, thoughts, whatever it was that I had that I did not want to align with, I just completely ignored, because I did not want to deal with it. I didn't want to think about the fact that I didn't have a new iPhone right now. In my reality, I have my new iPhone right now because I said so, right? So anytime I was on my phone, anytime that little iPhone storage full button came up, I just ignored the hell out of it, and I did not let it affect me. I kept affirming on top of that. I kept saying, no, I love my new iPhone, I love my new iPhone, I have so much storage, I'm so happy. I kept going with it no matter what it was that looked like was happening around me. I did not feed into it, because I'm telling y'all, the second that you feed into it, your mind is gonna go for a whirlwind, and you do not want that for yourself. Okay, so along with that, no matter what it was that I saw, no matter how badly cracked my screen was or how ugly my case was, I was not tripping about it, because in my new reality, I have my iPhone, I have exactly what I want, and I don't need to worry about the fact that I have my old shitty iPhone, because I don't. All right, so I kept persisting. I don't even think I let in one single bad thought. I honestly think maybe once or twice I was like, damn, but how? But I was like, no, I'm not gonna think about the house, because if I think about the house, it's gonna mess me up, so I'm not gonna think about it. And again, you can affirm that you thinking about the house does not mess up your manifestation, but honestly speaking, I just like to pretend like that shit doesn't even exist. Like, I do not like to think about the house, the whys, the whats. Anything that stresses me out, I don't like to think about. And anytime that I did excessively think about it, I just revised that I didn't think about that thing, you know, so that it never happened and I still could get what I want. So again, I kept affirming, I kept persisting, I kept affirming no matter what it looked like. I kept going. Okay, so I started affirming for my iPhone about 2 weeks before I actually got my new iPhone, and I'm gonna tell y'all right the fuck now that these 3 steps are the only things that I did in order to get my new iPhone. And I'm telling telling y'all right now, I did not think for 1 second as to when it was going to arrive, because you're not supposed to think about when, okay? Do not think about when. Just know that if you keep persisting, if you keep affirming, if you're staying strong and true to your manifestation, to what you're saying to yourself, you are going to get what you want because you said so, and that's it. So as I continue to affirm and persist within the fact that I do have my brand new iPhone, tell me why one day I wake up to my mom coming into my room and saying, we're sending in our iPhones, we're gonna get the new iPhones in replacement, tell me which color you want. Bitch, it was 10 a.m. I wasn't even awake. I was like, yo, like in my mind I was like, yo, like this shit crazy, in the best way of course. But y'all, like I literally got it. I got my iPhone. And you want to know something that I feel like is kind of important for y'all to like do for yourselves as well, is that when I got the news that I was getting a new iPhone, I wasn't like, oh my god, 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 this actually, oh my god. Like, don't do that. I feel like you can do that if it really excites you. Like, it doesn't make a difference, but just do not let this be something that you feel like is so crazy. Like, it's not so crazy. This is literally meant for you. That's why in the moment that I was told that I was getting the new iPhone, I wasn't like freaking out and being like, holy shit mom, you know, I affirmed for this for a week, like I can't believe it's actually, I just said, okay, I want the color pink, and I got the color pink, like whatever. But I wasn't so caught up on the fact that I actually got what I wanted, because duh, like why wouldn't I, you feel me? And that's exactly where you're supposed to be at too, because why wouldn't you get what you want? Like why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? Like there's no reason. I'm not saying that you can't be excited about your manifestations, like go ahead and be, because it's a great deal for you, but at the same time just don't let it take away from the fact that you do in fact deserve this. Like this is meant for you, and you know that you're entitled to this shit, okay? So that's something that I did for myself. Like I acted like me getting an iPhone was extremely normal, because why wouldn't it be? Like seriously, why wouldn't it be? If I wanted one, then I was gonna get one because I said so, and that's it. Well then anyway, I got my new iPhone as stated before, this new case and everything, whatever, but I did it. Like I literally did it in less than 2 weeks. I honestly think it took a week. Like I can't remember fully how long it took me, but it took a very short time, because I remember being like, yo, this shit really works. No shocker there, absolutely not a shocker. Like this is exactly what's meant for all of y'all. No matter how much you want to doubt yourselves, no matter how much you want to talk shit about the law of assumption, say it's not real, the only thing that you're doing to yourself is screwing yourself over and lying to yourself, because it's not true. You absolutely, one, are entitled to getting what you want, and two, the law of assumption is completely real, because even you saying that the law of assumption isn't real is you affirming that that shit won't work out for you, and then it won't, okay? So if you want what you want, you gotta start persisting and acting like, yes, like this shit is meant to work for you, not against you, for you, because this is your life, this is your reality. If you want what you want, you're gonna get it because you said so, and that's it. And I'm a firm believer in that, 110%. I do not take no for an answer. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I'm gonna get what I want effortlessly because I said so. If you want to use my little method or whatever to help you manifest what it is that you want, go ahead and do that. But keep in mind, like I said before, I keep things very simple. My life is very simple. Like my mindset is very simple. I do not like things complex. I do not like to try all these different kinds of methods. I mean, of course you can, they do help, but for me personally, like I've worked past the point where I need methods. Like I don't feel like I do. And so with that being said, all I do is literally locate what it is that I want, affirm for it, persist in it, ignore anything that doesn't align. Anytime a negative thought comes in, I ignore the hell out of it. I do not let it come in to mess me up, because I was a very big overthinker. I was the kind of person that if one single thought came in, I was going to ponder on that thought for a long time because I wanted answers. And here it's like you really have to be delusional. Like you have to be oblivious. Obviously, if I sat there affirming for my new iPhone, I could have just started thinking about all the millions of ways as to how I could have got my new iPhone and when it was gonna arrive, and I need the iPhone right now, so it has to come right now. But no, like I didn't think about any of that stuff because I knew it was gonna stress me out, and me being stressed out isn't gonna help me get what I want. So I was like, let me make this as easy as possible. No matter how fake it seems, I'm getting my iPhone, and I got it now because I said so. And any other thought that comes in to tell me that no I don't, yes the fuck I do, because I said so. Like it's really that simple, guys. If it doesn't align with your reality, then it doesn't exist. That's just the way I see things. Like honestly, I do not see things as I used to anymore. If something tells me no, I just say yes. There's no reason to make it so damn complicated. Literally just affirm for what it is that you want and stick to it, and don't give up till you get it. Like that is so important here too, because there's so many times that I see y'all giving up. Like stop fucking giving up. Like do not email me, do not DM me and tell me I've been affirming for my SP but he still ignores. Why are you telling me that this man still ignores you? Why are you telling me that this man still ignores you? No the fuck he doesn't. Keep affirming, keep persisting until he stops fucking ignoring you, because he's not going to keep ignoring you if you keep persisting. It doesn't matter what you see right now. Stop pointing out the fact that it's not happening. Stop telling me the old story because I don't want to hear it, and neither do you. That doesn't exist. It's an old story for a reason. Repeat the new story. I don't care how much it hurts. I'm sorry, I don't. Like yeah, I love y'all and I really do care, but like right now I don't, because y'all are entitled to getting what you want, but you need to be the ones to really stick it in to getting what you want, bro. Like you cannot take no for an answer, and you cannot complain when you don't see shit running your way, because that's not what I do. I don't complain about shit anymore. If I see something that I don't like, I literally ignore it, and that's it. I ignore the fuck out of everything, guys. I live in delusion. I live in a fantasy world, and I don't care, because I've lived too much of my life in too much reality to the point where I would overthink everything that I now don't ever want to think. And so that's exactly what I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna think, and that's exactly how I get what I want, and that's how you're gonna get what you want too, because it really is that simple, y'all. But y'all need to apply yourselves and actually stick to the script, because if you want what you want, then you got to be serious about it. I'm assuming that if you keep telling me about the old story, and if you keep talking about things that you do not want happening in your reality, I'm just gonna assume that you don't want what you want, like for real. Okay, if you want it that bad, you're going to hustle for it, because that's what I do. Because at one point I kept self-sabotaging my manifestations. I had to sit down with myself and be like, girl, do you really want what you want? Because you're acting like you don't. Like, why the hell do you keep talking about all this shit? Who the hell cares? And truthfully speaking, yeah, maybe I really didn't want what I wanted because I was scared of it. I felt like I didn't deserve it. Like, maybe it wasn't meant for me. But now I'm like, no, I deserve it. Like, this is meant for me. If I'm meant to live on this earth with God, like, that means that I'm supposed to be happy. And so I'm not going to take anything less than what I want, because why would I want to live on an earth where I don't get everything that I want? This is my world. This is my world. Entitled ass bitch. Like, feel entitled. Be proud. Don't be ashamed. Say what it is that you want. Stick with it. You're gonna get what you want because you said so. Like, honestly, stop thinking about the other shit. Stop thinking about whens, whys, whats, whatever. Keep it simple. Choose what it is that you want, affirm for it, persist, ignore, and that's it. You're gonna get what you want. Don't worry about when, how, whatever. Honestly, it could have taken me about a month to manifest this, or even more, if I kept thinking about how it was gonna happen. Why would I do that to myself? No, I wanted it right now, so I was gonna get it right now because I said so, and that's it. Damn, I just really had to tell y'all. I really had to put y'all on. I really want y'all to adapt to this new mindset. Like, get into this new manifestation mode, bitch. Like, this is where you belong. Stop thinking about the other stuff. None of that matters. You are here for a reason. You're getting what you want for a reason, and I'm here telling you how I manifest for a reason, so use it if you'd like. All I know is that if you're as simple as me, like, this is all it's gonna take for you to get what you want. And even if you're not as simple, get into it, bitch, because we're about to make it real easy for you to get what you want. Yeah, you could do the methods, but honestly, what better way than to just sit there and say that you got what you want and ignore anything that doesn't align? Like, so alright, y'all, that's basically it for my video. Thank y'all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I intended this video to the best of its ability, and I know that it did, because y'all, enough is enough. As always, enough is truly enough. Like, stop playing with yourselves. Listen to what it is that I do. It really isn't that hard at all. If I made it that simple for myself, then y'all can make it that simple for yourselves too. I'm a Capricorn, bitch. Like, I'm a Capricorn sun, moon, Mercury, got mad Capricorn, Aquarius in my chart. Y'all know that I do not like to complex shit. I like things straight to the point, blunt, upfront, get it right there. Like, I'm not playing about it. I do not like to sit around and wait. Like, I really don't. And so with that being said, I'm not gonna sit around and wait, and neither will you, because you're meant for this, baby. Like, you really are. All right, so anytime you get into those little modes that you're just like, maybe I should just complain because I'm not getting what I want, I don't care. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Neither does your boyfriend, neither does your girlfriend. Your best friends don't want to hear it. Your mom doesn't want to hear it. Your dog, your dad, no one wants to hear it. Like, you need to stop complaining. Not even you want to hear it, bitch. Like, I can feel that your soul is like, not this again. Get over it. Keep moving forward. Keep persisting. Ignore anything that you don't want and get what you want, because you're gonna do it. Like, this is meant for you, and that's it. If it's not what you want, then it doesn't matter. If it's not what you want, then it doesn't exist. If it's not what you want, then there is no room for it, because you said so, and that's it. This is your life, guys. This is exactly what you're meant to be doing. You're meant to be on top of the world. You're meant to get everything that you want plus more, because I said so, and that's it. Bitch, you say so. Like, you're gonna get what you want because you said so. Period. Period, bitch. Like, I'm telling y'all. I'm not playing about it. I'm fucking telling y'all. Y'all are gonna do this, and y'all gonna do it well, because I said so, and that's it. All right, y'all. Sorry for the tough love, but I just had to be real with y'all for a second. Like, I really love y'all, but y'all just gotta get on board, bitch. Like, stick with it and don't let it go. Stick with it and don't let it go. It's meant to be here. All right, God bless y'all, my angels. I will see y'all this Wednesday for another video. Thank y'all so much again for watching, and please take care, everybody, and keep it as simple as possible, y'all. Like, use my routine, get what you want, because even Missy's tired of your bullshit. Get with it. Ooh, bitch, I'll be so damned if you don't get what you want. If you're not making this simple for yourself, then what are you doing, guys? Do not make it complex. It really is not that hard. It really is not that hard. You just gotta keep affirming, persisting. Do not let the 3D speak to you, bitch. Ignore what it is that you don't want. You're getting what you want because I said so, and that's it. Y'all can do this with your eyes closed.